Well, my friends, it's time to talk about Leaving Neverland again. Well, it's my second video on this because, in the meantime, after this horrible documentary was broadcast, a lot of videos were made where people look at those two men and just show really where they lied, and more videos are coming out, even in German, and I think people realize that you can't convict somebody by just word of mouth. You can't. It's not fair. And regardless if you think Michael was eccentric, regardless if you hate him, many people hate Michael, right or wrong. I mean, they just didn't understand him, that he was different. Well, you know what? I'm different. I'm not the way that other people are, and I'm glad I'm not, because I'm myself. Maybe that's not what society thinks is right or wrong, but it's what I am. And that's how Michael was. He was just different. And, well, I like that, because we're all individuals. And he was just living what he liked and what he thought was right. It doesn't make him a child abuser, and just because two men, 30 years later, say he did this, I have no proof, I just have my word, doesn't make him guilty. Point. And if you look at the videos, and people that hate him they don't look at the videos who look at the accusations that are basically disguised. And those two men are shown what they are, liars. They lied about this. I'm so sure of that. Because I haven't seen anything that convinces me that he's guilty, that Michael did this. So those haters don't look at those videos, unfortunately. And you can never change those people's mind. I love Michael, I always did. And if they bring me some evidence, some proof, that is really a proof that he did this, then I have to say, okay, yeah, I was wrong. He is a child abuser. But I haven't seen anything that convinces me or could stand up in court. I don't care what Oprah Winfrey says. I think she just wants the public to view her, more people looking at her and just getting more attention. And she uses Michael for that. She was invited into his home, and then she really turned on him so many times already. And this one is really bad, because she can't just take those two men's word that has no proof and use it against him. Well, she does it. I can't change that, but I can just say I think Michael is innocent. And look into those videos that are made more and more every day, and that are shown the lies that are put out there. I hope you do. I hope you don't convict him just by word of mouth, because nobody wants that to happen to themselves. I don't want that to happen to me or to anybody else. I was molested as a child. That person is dead. So that name stays with me. I can talk about it with my therapist. But I can't come now, decades later and say it happened and make public accusations without having any proof. I don't have any proof that's done with, You just have to accept that. And then just go on with your life. Talk with your therapist about it. But don't hurt that person's family, because if a person is dead, they can defend themselves, and it would be really unfair. Same goes for rape. I was raped twice, and I didn't go to the police because I was embarrassed back then, so I have no proof. That's why that name of the person who did that to me, I was, the first time. The second time I went to the police, but they were never caught. But the first time, I have no proof for that, because I didn't go to the police when it happened, so nothing was collected, no sperm sample, nothing. So I cannot say now he did this, because I can't prove it. So I talk about it with my therapist and my friends. But I'm not making this public, because he has two children, and I would really kind of ruin their lives, So yeah, I think Michael is innocent. Look at those videos that are made, that really show what those two men are. In my opinion, they lied. or are not very truthful. So look at them and don't convict somebody without any proof. Not just by word. Please don't. Yeah, whatever's Leaving Neverland Part 2. I hope I'm not going to make a third one. Or need to make a third one, because everything will calm down. And yeah, wish you the best. Take care. Subscribe to my channel if you like. I would be really happy to hear from you in the comment section or by email. Take care.